All right, guys, welcome back into the barrio and into the barrio barbecue channel. So today we got a 3-bone prime rib. We're gonna do it traditional style. When I mean traditional style, we're gonna do it rosemary, thyme, garlic, salt, pepper, the traditional way you do it at restaurants. We do it a little bit el barrio style with a little el barrio twist. What we don't want is any barbecue seasonings on this prime rib. In my personal opinion, some meats, some proteins are meant to have a barbecue flavor. If I wanted this to have a barbecue flavor, I would eat a brisket. That's my opinion. You might not agree with me, but that's it's not a how-to channel, but this is the way I'm gonna do this, and hopefully stick along for the ride and watch how we do it. So I just wanted to have a semi slow smoke prime rib. So here I'm using my go-to binder, which is kitchen bouquet, beef broth, and jugo Maggi. Now, if you're familiar with kitchen bouquet, it's really thick, so I dilute it with jugo Maggi and beef broth, and I'll also use that in the spritzing as we put it on the smoker. So, and then I just use a butcher blend, everything that has to do with traditional uh, rosemary, thyme, garlic. So use whatever you want. I didn't use any specific brand. I used what I had. So let's go along with the ride, and we'll catch back up when we're finished rubbing it down. All right, guys, I'm gonna do y'all a favor and speed up the boring seasoning process, but I gotta catch myself, and I've been saying Dale's browning sauce when it's actually kitchen bouquet for the thicker browning sauce, but I still diluted it with the beef broth and the jugo Maggi to give it color and flavor as my binder. So it's not Dale's, it's kitchen bouquet. Sorry about that. Get you back up to speed on this boring seasoning process, and we'll catch you back on the other side. All right, so after a couple hours of rest in the refrigerator and well seasoned prime rib, fired up the Webber Smokey, got it going about 300 degrees, between 275 300 degrees, and we're just gonna let it ride for a while. We'll check here periodically from time to time and see how it comes along. We'll check back in, give you a little story on this Webber Smoky Mountain. All right, guys, like I said, it's story time on this WSM 18-inch Webber Smoky Mountain. Picked this up at a garage sale. I do a lot of garage sales in the springtime and fall time. Summertime, not so much, but we usually hit up community garage sales. $15, and it came with the cover on this one. So all I did was change out the middle grate and the top grate. I don't know what the guy was cooking on it. Better be safe than sorry. The grates were $30 each. The grill was $15, so not bad. Excellent condition. Cooks like a champ. I'm starting to like this cooker, so I don't have to fire up the big old pizza spit. So this works out perfect. It's still 64 degrees. Why? Because I put this thing in when the inside temperature was like 31 degrees. So I forgot to thaw it out for a little while. So, but let's look in here. So it's coming along really good. That's for 2 hours later, like I told you. I do have a water pan down there, so I think it's getting good color. I'm gonna go another 40 degrees. I do mine at 115, 120 max. We'll let it rest, carry over, because I like mine very, very rare. So it's not for everybody, it's for me. And with the carryover, once I let it rest, it's gonna get up to like 125. So I'll probably even take it off at 115, 120. And that's just me. I like it bloody red. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh, we'll spritz. No barbecue flavor whatsoever. This is just kitchen bouquet. In my video I kept saying Dale's browning sauce. That's what I use for my steaks. This is kitchen bouquet, beef broth, and Maggi Jugo. Jugo Maggi. I don't like apple cider vinegar. I don't. Guys, a lot of y'all do whatever. Oh, almost took a spill. This smells absolutely perfect. So happy with it. On a $15 Webber Smokey Mountain from garage sale. Got some pullback on the bone, so we're doing good, guys. Check back with you. All right, guys, give a little tribute to this beautiful country. No political stance, but old glory in the small little win that we have. So there's no political backing on it. So I don't support, I report. This is about 2.5, 3 hours in. We're going for about 4.5 hours. So getting good color. I do use a small probe instead of those big huge ones. So it's not wireless. I'm stuck in the 1900s. So oh well. We're gonna keep on rocking this prime rib. You can get closer to the end. As you can see, my bark is set. It's beautiful color. Exactly what I'm going after. Amazing flavor that's coming out of it. Amazing aroma. All right, guys, we're at the 3.5 hour mark, and we're getting a good color that I want. Start spritzing again. About every 30-40 minutes, I start spritzing with my mixture. Try it, guys. Beef broth, Jugo Maggi, and that kitchen bouquet. Give it a try for amazing color. A little bit of added beefy flavor. Let me know what you guys think. So there's good color to me. Nice bark is set. So just like a brisket, but with no barbecue flavor. I know I keep repeating that, guys. Hang in there. We'll bring you back. All right, guys, we're at the 4 hour mark and getting very close to the end. I'm at about 110, 112 degrees. Like I said, I want to take it off at 115 degrees. If you notice, the probe isn't that large because I really don't want a huge hole in the rib roast. So I know some people do it on a rotisserie, and it's not bad, but you leave that huge hole with the spit that you put through. So this is the way, my first time doing this. So what I'm doing here is adding compound butter, parsley, garlic, parmesan, all melted down into a little butter compound, just a little on top. Yank it off at 115, no more than 117. Let it rest. It's going to carry over, and then we'll take you inside and get to slice it. Like I said, you do not want to overcook a prime rib. Get you in closer, and because this thing still will cook over. That's very important. And once you let it rest, it's still gonna carry over. All right, guys, if you made it this far, thanks for hanging in there with me. I'll take this time to say hit that like, share, subscribe for me. Do me that favor. I have very little followers, so jump on in there, hit that like. All right, guys, we left the beautiful outdoors of Houston, Texas, coming up on springtime, and we're back inside the hacienda. We're gonna slice it up. It's at a perfect 115, maybe 118 degrees in some spots. But we're gonna carve it up. My son gets there right at carving time. Amazing how that happens all the time. He's prompt too. He gets there right on time to handle the camera editing part of it. As you can see, I need a cordless one because I almost electrocuted myself. Those ribs that come off the prime rib, those are your beef back ribs. So if you've had beef back ribs, those, oof, they're really good off the bone. So you get yourself a slice of prime rib and a rib. Oh man, it's amazing. So this prime rib was smoky, not too much, but I tasted the beef and all the herbs and spices and garlic. First time doing a smoked prime rib. This is the way we're gonna keep doing it. Very little wood chunks, more charcoal than everything. Gonna get you some photos, some still shots at the end. The first little casualty there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. El Barrio is out and get you the still shots. All right, guys, here's the final product. I did plate it up. Like I said, we were hungry, so this is the final result. Great little smoky flavor and just amazing taste. Try it out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the flip. Have a good one.